For my December video, I wanted to do this fun little DIY project, very festive project. It's about making your own snow globe. Now, I picked this plastic snow globe up just at my local craft store. In fact, it's called a DIY snow globe. And the instructions that came with it talk about how this is actually, like, you can actually fill this with some kind of fluid and you can put glitter or whatever in it after you fill it with some maybe plastic ornament, etc. But of course, for the project that I wanted to do, I want to fill it with some stamped images on paper, so the whole filling it with water, of course, is not going to work. But I still thought we could make this rather fun by filling it with some sequins, and it can be a little bit more like a shaker globe. Now, I've got heaps of Christmas stamps and I had lots of ideas for where I wanted to go with this, but what I've decided to do is go with the Christmas Pageant stamp set, which has got these really cute images of these kids dressed up as different sort of Christmas themed things. And I've gone ahead and I've already stamped out a couple that I wanted to do. I've stamped it onto watercolor cardstock for two reasons. One, because I tend to color in my images with water paints or with wet mediums, and so I need the watercolor paper for that. But the other thing is it's quite sturdy, because where I'm thinking of going is just basically when I've cut these out, I'm just going to like stand them up on the inside of here. So they need to be fairly sturdy. And so this cardstock is really quite thick, so I think that they'll do that quite well. The other thought that I had is if you wanted to get really a bit tricky with this, is because of course it's a snow globe and it's a 360-degree sort of deal, is I thought about, you know, if I've stamped the little girl, I could do a mirror image stamping so that I could stick the mirror image on the back of her as well, so that when she was standing up, you could see her from the front and from the back. But you know what? I'm thinking that, in all honesty, this is just going to be sitting on a shelf, so I'm not going to get too fancy and do that today. I'm just going to have her on the front so that I don't have to get all of that trickiness. I've stamped two because I think only sort of two of them will fit nicely in here at a time, and I've gone ahead and stamped some of the snowflake images as well. And I think what I want to try to do is have them actually hanging down from the top, so that that's a bit of a fun extra thing to fill up some of the space that's going to be at the top as well. So yeah, as I said, I've gone ahead and stamped these. The next thing I'm going to do is just simply colour them in and cut them out. So I'll just sort of speed through that so you don't have to watch all of the minutiae of that. But colour them, of course, however you would normally do it and however you like to have them coloured. So I've simply just cut them out, and now it's coming to like the construction side of things. I want to do it in two ways. What I'm thinking is, because I want these snowflakes to be hanging down, I'm going to sandwich a piece of just cotton in between two snowflakes. And then, so I need some glue. This is just plain old, like ordinary sewing cotton. I haven't tried this before, so I'm just hoping that it works. You know, it's often how I do things is I just have an idea and then play around with it. But that's, you know, that's creating, right? So theoretically, if I just put one of the same on the back of him, is that one? And now he'll hang. Give myself enough length at the moment. So I'm going to do that with the others. And then for, and once it's dry, then I figure I'm just going to somehow glue it to the top up there so that it hangs down in the middle. So that might be a bit of trial and error as well, how I'm going to get in there, and I might do that off camera. And then for my little people, I thought, like, I'm totally going to just cheat on that front as well, and I'm going to blue tack them just to the base of this. So I'm not sure what you call this in America. We call it blue tack. So that they stand up like this. And I know that the you know, the blue tack down the bottom is not going to be the most attractive thing, but I figure it's going to be covered up, hopefully, mainly by the sequins that I'm then going to add. And because once this is inside here, see that? So cute. So all that's left to do, apart from trying to hang those snowflakes down from the top, is that I'm going to fill up the rest of it with sequins. These are the December release sequins, the snowfall ones. Now my people are stuck in here. And I just want to put this together real quick just to give you an idea what it's like, and then of course I'll show you the end product later. Ta-da! How cute is that going to be? Sorry, of course I need to tip it to show it to the camera, but when it's standing up, that's going to be super cute. And then, yeah, hopefully I can just get a few snowflake to hang down from the top. And that's it. That's my December project. Relatively simple. You just need to find these DIY snow globes at your craft store, and then you could fill it with all sorts of different things and go way fancier than this, or be as creative as you like. And the thing I like about this is that I can change it up for the different seasons, because I'm just sort of blue tacking those things down. I can just change them around however I see fit. So how fun is that? I hope you get inspired to do something very similar, and otherwise just enjoy your festive, creative projects. I'll see you guys again in the new year.
Merry Christmas!